Today, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be looking into different zombie universes and scoring them out of 10 based on how likely I think I am to survive in them. The upper tier of 10 being basically impossible to survive and the lower end of 10 being very easy to survive. And without further ado, let's go! Let's start with the walkers from Walking Dead. I can't lie, people sleep on these zombies. The amount of arrogance I've seen from people saying that they'll beat the Walking Dead zombies is crazy in my opinion. The main advantage against the walkers is the fact that they can't run, and I agree, that does instantly make them a lot nicer to deal with. They are super slow, they can't even climb a dumpster let alone do parkour like in Dying Light. So I understand where the arrogance comes from. They're also pretty stupid because you can cover yourself in guts and it will hide your fresh flesh smell, like how the ugly bald lady and the massive man mountain simp did. However, the reason I think walkers are actually way harder than they look is because of their ability to form hordes out of nowhere. One minute you'll be fighting 3 zombies and then out of nowhere you're surrounded by like 200. And that's ultimately how they get you. Also, they only die by brain destruction, and also since the disease is airborne, even if you die from natural causes like Shane, rest in peace my goat, you will still get infected. In my opinion, that's an OP buff for the zombies. Also, in the Walking Dead universe, I feel like the people are more batshit crazy and dangerous than the zombies themselves. So overall, I'll probably give the walkers a 5 out of 10 in terms of difficulty because what they lack in speed, they make up for in quantity and resilience.
Yep, we are absolutely cooked, chat. GG.
The infamous World War Z zombies. Arguably one of the scariest zombies I have ever seen. To be honest, if I woke up in a zombie apocalypse and I saw this, I will probably also do what this guy does at the start of the movie and accidentally slip and shoot myself in the head. But let's delve into the steroided zombies. The first thing about these zombies is that they are rapid. And I don't just mean quick, I mean 96 pace on FIFA level of speed. Quick. This straight away puts most of the earth at a disadvantage. Everyone's basically screwed. Most females, with the exception of Olympic sprinters, elderly people, kids, I can't lie, most men as well, kaputs. Finito. A World War Z zombie apocalypse would be prime survival of the fittest. Imagine the small sample of humans that are left at the end with the most elite athletic capabilities. The offspring would just go crazy. Anyways, the infection time is also super quick, 10 to 12 seconds. Disgusting. It gets worse. They're capable of climbing, jumping and scaling giant walls by climbing on top of each other. Yeah, these lot are crazy. They also don't use intelligence, but sheer determination to eat some human cheeks. The main positive about these zombies is that there actually is a cure which makes you invisible to the zombies, unlike in Walking Dead where there isn't really a cure. The zombies ignore terminally ill people. How kind of them. So you have to inject yourself with a curable disease to avoid them, which isn't that shabby. Unlike Walking Dead where I think having a large group is quite useful, in World War Z zombies I actually think the smaller the group the better. The infection time is way too OP and they're just too quick. So overall I would probably give these zombies a 8.5 out of 10. It's not a 9 out of 10 because there is a cure, to be fair, so your chances of survival increase a little bit, but yeah. Next up is Kingdom, which a lot of you guys probably wouldn't have heard about or even seen. Kingdom is a South Korean show about medieval Korea, specifically the Joseon period, and then combine that with zombies. I can't lie, Kingdom, one of my favourite shows ever. I've seen it twice, absolute masterpiece. I'm gonna try not to spoil any of it in this section, but the zombies in Kingdom are very unique. The zombie lore in Kingdom goes crazy. It's got like a proper in-depth backstory and lore, unlike World War Z and Walking Dead where you just kind of wake up one day, there's been a lab leak, and now there's zombies. Shit hits the fan. Some basic traits of the zombies in Kingdom is that they are also super fast and aggressive, they're attracted to sound and smell, pretty strong, can break down doors. The thing which makes these zombies even harder, which I didn't even realise at first, it's that you are in the 17th century. So you ain't got guns and bazookas or helicopters, you have to rely on your horse, a sword and some bow and arrows. Feel like most people's chances of survival just plummet because of that. Overall, I'm going to give these zombies a 9 out of 10. I know, that's very high, but I do think that these zombies are one of the hardest to survive. If you want to know why, just go watch the show. In my opinion, they are worse than World War Z zombies. Check out the show and let me know if you agree with me.